Manchester United fans, a lot has changed in the way we play and approach games, and I know some of you might not have noticed it yet. Ruben Amorim has completely reshaped our style of play after the losses to Manchester City and Brentford. During our pre-match analysis, many of you didn't agree with me on the tactics to beat Liverpool. You said, the tactics will give Liverpool too much respect. But here's the truth, it's not about respect. It's about the formation, the midfield, and the system that gets the best out of our players. That's why Amorim implemented this setup, and trust me, it works. Think about it, we have the highest expected goals in the Premier League, we have the most chances created. You think that is a coincidence? In today's video, I'll break down everything, the new system Amorim uses, the changes after previous losses, how it helped us beat Liverpool, and why this approach can take us to the top for this season. Stick around until the end, you'll understand exactly what Amorim wants to achieve and why we finally have a clear identity in our football. If you love very good analysis, hit that subscribe button, trust me, you will never regret that. So, what has changed exactly? It's simple, Amorim realized that with our current midfield and defense, holding too much possession, playing out from the back, and using a high line has been a recipe for disaster. In this 3-4-2-1 setup, it's not about domination, it's about balance. It is a formation for massive attack and massive defense, even transitions, it's all massive. If you try to dominate possession in this formation, you're asking for trouble. Opponents will exploit overlapping wingbacks, slow central defenders, and a midfield of 2 veterans over 30. This is why we've seen games where United played beautifully but still lost. But now? Amorim has made a change. We no longer play out from the back unnecessarily. We don't need to pass the ball 500 times before we can move the ball from defense to attack, and the goalkeeper now launches long, direct balls to forwards. Second balls become crucial, and we win them because the team is structured to dominate the transitions. Possession isn't about comfort, it's about danger every time we have the ball. We are now very direct with possession, we don't keep possession, we use possession, that's the difference. And let's not forget, the compact midfield block is key. It allows us to defend without pressing recklessly, without opening spaces in the middle, and to always stay dangerous on the counter. This is the Manchester United DNA in its purest form. Direct, bold, relentless. That's why we have the highest expected goals in the league. Every pass, every touch, every movement has purpose. Yesterday against Liverpool, the plan was simple but brilliant, get the early goal to help structure a perfect midfield block. And we did just that. 1 minute in, Mbeumo finishes clinically, Ahmad with the assist, and boom! Anfield stunned. That goal set the tone. Suddenly Liverpool had to chase, to react, to stretch. And that's exactly when the counter-attacks start to shine. Imagine it, a team compact in midfield, defending intelligently, and then bursting forward at lightning speed. Dangerous, precise, unstoppable. It's not perfect yet, Bruno and Casemiro still have loopholes, but as their replacements come in soon, this system will be even better. The beauty of this setup is that it's not just about reacting, it's about controlling the rhythm. And you could see it yesterday. Liverpool had no idea what to expect. Amorim had a perfect masterclass in this chosen lineup. No one expected Maguire in the starting 11. Sesko on the bench? Tactical genius. Liverpool prepared to nullify Sesko using Van Dijk, but the false 9 ruined their plan. No man was man-marked completely and everyone was a threat. Everyone. That's how you keep opponents guessing, they don't know who will get the next pass, who will take the next shot. It was a complete second guessing for Liverpool. Now, let's talk about one of the most brilliant aspects of yesterday's game, stopping Liverpool's strength and exploiting Liverpool's weaknesses. Amorim knew exactly how Liverpool operates, they love crosses, long balls, and set pieces, and we saw that coming from the first whistle. But here's the genius part, Manchester United didn't just defend, we turned their strengths into weaknesses. Maguire and De Ligt were absolute monsters in the air. Every cross, every long ball that Liverpool sent into the box was met with their dominance. They weren't just stopping Liverpool, they were punishing them psychologically. And it didn't stop at defense. United turned set pieces into weapons of attack. Maguire, in particular, went from being a defender to a dual threat. He cleared danger and scored a goal that sealed the Anfield win. Every corner, every free kick was an opportunity to exploit Liverpool's vulnerability. De Ligt, Maguire, and the entire defensive line created chaos in Liverpool's box, and that's how the goal came in. It was like watching a masterclass. Liverpool thought they were coming to dominate the aerial battle, to punish us with their usual tactics, but the script flipped completely. Set pieces that were supposed to be Liverpool's strength became their nightmare, and United became the predator. The energy, the intensity, the timing, it all clicked like magic. This is what football fans live for. A team that reads the opponent, identifies weaknesses, and punishes them methodically. That's what we saw yesterday. Every cross, every set piece, every second ball was controlled, neutralized, and then turned into an opportunity to strike. Maguire and De Ligt were the tools, the brains, and the brawn behind this, and the result said it all. Looking ahead, Manchester United fans, the journey is just beginning. We've already faced Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City, and we've collected 6 crucial points from the big teams so far. That's no small feat considering the difficulty of those fixtures. But here's the key: tactics and formations only work if the players fight in every game. Without effort, discipline, and intensity, even the smartest system falls apart. Every game has to feel like a final. Every tackle, every interception, every counter-attack matters. That's how we control games, exploit weaknesses, and punish mistakes. Next up, Brighton and then Tottenham. Big games, massive pressure, but if we continue to fight as a team, maintain a compact midfield, exploit opponent weaknesses, and strike with direct football, no team is untouchable. With rotations, tactical surprises, and keeping opponents guessing, we stay unpredictable, and that's the formula for victories, upsets, and moments that make fans leap out of their seats. This is what Manchester United football is meant to be: bold, daring, intense, and electrifying. Fight first, trust the tactics second, and the results will follow. This is the moment, fans. It's time to believe in Ruben Amorim. Calm dressing room, clear identity, strong foundations. The style of football is now ours, direct, sharp, and exciting. And the future? Bright. With smart signings, a couple of midfielders, a defender, a wing-back, we are instant title contenders. Despite a tough start, we're 6 points from the top, 3 points from second, and 2 points from top 4. Imagine replicating yesterday's performance against Brighton and Tottenham. Top 4 is locked. The philosophy is clear, the tactics are working, and the team is hungry. This is Manchester United football reborn, and the journey is just getting started. Support the manager, trust the process, and get ready for something special. So, Manchester United fans, let's take a moment to absorb what we've just witnessed. This season, everything is changing. The team is no longer just showing flashes of brilliance, they are fighting in every game, defending as one unit, attacking with purpose, and making the most of every opportunity. That is the difference. Because no matter how smart a tactic is, no matter how perfect a formation seems on paper, if the players don't fight, it won't work. Yesterday against Liverpool, we saw exactly what happens when a team fights together, trusts the system, and executes the game plan. Compact midfield, deadly counter-attacks, dominating set pieces, every detail was planned, and every player delivered. This is the football that can take Manchester United back to the top of the Premier League. And it's not just about the big teams. Every opponent, whether small or a member of the Big Six, must be treated like a final. That's the mindset that wins games. Fight every minute, chase every ball, exploit every weakness, that's how you get results consistently. We must also continue to trust Ruben Amorim. He has brought a clear identity, a calm dressing room, and a system that maximizes our strengths. Support him, back him, and let him build the team. But we also need the board to deliver smart signings, 2 midfielders, a defender, and another wing-back, and watch what happens. With those additions, our system becomes even more lethal. We become title contenders, top 4 regulars, and a team that can challenge anyone. So here's the message to all Manchester United fans: believe in the players, believe in Amorim, and believe in the philosophy. Fight first, execute second, and the results will follow. Keep supporting the team, back the manager with patience and trust, and let's enjoy the journey. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any of my in-depth Manchester United analysis. Because this is just the beginning, Manchester United football is back, electrifying, and unstoppable. And remember, as long as this team fights, no one is safe. Every game, every opponent, every challenge, we win when we fight together.